Charles I believed, like his father, James I, in the divine right of kings. And that means that he believed that he, as the king, has the God-given right to rule. And now for 11 years he ruled without approval of the parliament, if the parliament wasn't him giving him the approval. So and then he tried to impose on the Scottish Presbyterian Church a book of prayer. And that wasn't really received, and there was an armed rebellion. And now the king really needed money. So Charles I needed really money, and he asked the parliament. But in the parliament there were the Puritans, and they didn't like the religious views and the reforms which Charles I was doing with the Church of England, and they weren't giving him the money to raise an army against this Scottish army. And even after the Scottish army had invaded England, they weren't giving him the money. Now, then the king also at one time Charles I entered the House of Commons to arrest 5 members, but they were warned and they weren't aware. Now and then in 1642, civil war broke out between the king, supported by the Cavaliers, and the Parliament, supported by the Roundheads. There were the battles of Marston Moor and Nesby, in which the king's army was defeated, and then Charles I was taken prisoner, and he was still over years not ready to agree or to come to an agreement with the Parliament, and now he was then executed in 1649. Then there was a bit unclear who rules England, but one general of the army of the Parliament was Oliver Cromwell, and Oliver Cromwell became the Lord Protector and ruled England. And that is according to the Life in the UK Test Handbook, page 27, 28 and 29.